Hi ho, it's Silver with this week's happiness hack, which is determined on a daily basis how much is enough. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, part of my role as your happiness mindset coach is to give you some things to experiment with that could possibly help you along the way. And of course, the first person I experiment with is me. And I talked last week about chunking aside time to work and get fully involved in one project at a time, which is great because you really get to enjoy it more if you can shut the world out and just focus on that one project, even if it's for just 15 minutes. But one of the things I learned about me and that I'm looking at now and experimenting with is determining on a daily basis if I do this today, then that'll be enough and I can stop. Because if you're like me, you've got a laundry list of to dos, which, by the way, you always want a lot of to dos in your life because once you get every to do checked off your list, you're to done. Time to die. So, to dos is the name of the game. But I often work way longer than I should. I don't enjoy the rest of my life as much as I could. And I'm suspecting some of you fit that criteria as well. So, what I'm experimenting with and what I invite you to do is to figure out on a daily basis in the morning even the night before might be good for some of you, what is enough for tomorrow. So let's say, for example, it's Monday. And I determine that if I get these three things done today, I've done enough. Now, I may want to do some other things, and that's fine. But these are the three things that if I do these, this is enough, and I can just stop and relax. And that's really important because part of happiness is to enjoy the rest of your life, not just the work part of your life. And sometimes we don't prioritize that. We prioritize it in our heads. We dream about the weekend, we dream about vacations, but we don't necessarily on a day to day basis enjoy our personal lives. So if you can set out in the morning and say, if I just do these things, could be three, could be five, could be one, then you can, at the end of the day, say, okay, I get that done, or I got those things done. And now it's time for me to relax. And just watch what impact it has on the quality of your life. If this has resonated with you and you've thought, well, that's a really good idea, don't let it be just another good idea that you heard somewhere. Try it. Give it a week, give it 3 weeks. That's what it takes to form a habit and just see how it works. I can tell you that for me, it makes the quality of my life so far, I've only been doing this a little bit, it has made the quality of my life much better. And sometimes when I'm in a turmoil, I'm really like stressed out, which I know none of you can relate to. I will say, okay, what do I have to do today to get me out of this stress? What is it that's hanging over my head that I can get rid of and just relax a little bit? And so, although it's great to do it at the beginning of the day or the night before, you can also stop in your tracks in the middle of the day if you're running around like a chicken with your head cut off and ask yourself, okay, what do I need to get done that'll help relax me and determine that I can then start working? So, and by the way, use it on the weekends too, because I know you're probably an overachiever on the weekends. You want to get all this stuff done. Determine again what it is that is enough. That's my happiness hack for this week is figure out and determine how much is enough and practice it on a daily basis. And remember, you deserve to be happy and it is possible. Bye for now.